Hello, everybody. My name's
Hello, I'm Jordan.
Matt, and we are back with more Planet Alpha.
Woo!
And I'm not totally sure what's going on in this moment.
Space whales, more space whales. I see at least one in the background.
Yeah, I guess that's... Looks like there's one in the background there anyway. Ooh, another sliding portion. Oh, it's... I kind of like the sliding moments like that in this game.
More speedy. So can you change the day and night just any time now?
Apparently.
Because I thought earlier it was like only certain spots.
Okay, why is this suddenly not doing things? I mean, I realize I, fell off the cliff and died, but... So how was I supposed to get up onto that?
Yeah.
I don't think that's, too important to what's going on.
Another secret, maybe? I don't know. No, nothing's moving. Oh, there we go. Now it's moving.
Yeah, it takes a second in this portion.
It takes so long for day to become nighttime. Doesn't happen in a second.
Pretty sure I can't just climb up that.
No.
So... maybe more time stuff?
I don't remember how you got up to this, like, sky cliff things.
There was some big, like, machine thing that looked like it was gonna freaking warp drive me out into the middle of space somewhere. Okay. I was like, are those climbing vines there? I feel like after all the different ways that I've died in this game, I can never be too sure.
Yeah.
Oh, like that.
Okay, I didn't know you could be crushed by moving stuff.
Okay. Gotta move things forward a bit. Get to some daylight.
Get those mushrooms out.
So if I need it to be daylight for this, then... how am I supposed...
Oh, you go on the vines and climb down a little bit, and then move the platform, and then climb back up. Unless, I don't know if that's the way you're trying to go. But.
Good thing this guy's got, like, cliffhanger levels of climbing strength.
Yeah. I think that's where you're supposed to be going.
Yeah, that seems about right.
More vines, yeah. Oh, and
is that a laser? Oh, it's a laser targeting a space whale. Ah.
No, don't do that.
They're hurting the space whale. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Maybe I should have moved time a bit there.
Yeah.
More climby vines on the side? Is that how I'm supposed to do this? Maybe? I don't know. Let me just try moving time from here first. But the robots haven't moved anywhere.
And the mushroom went away.
Yeah, wasn't sure if maybe I could still make that jump. Definitely not.
Dang.
Now, I know some of these mushrooms have little, like, energy balls that they shoot out. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Haha!
Oh. It's the first time you actually fought back, I think, besides, like, using their own arm against them or something.
Oh, it's a speed section. Hang on. Whoa.
Speed of sound.
Which way do I go here? Seems like this way.
Ooh. It's all falling apart.
There we go. There is a lot more time movement going on in this section. Hey.
This is
Sliding
way
stuff.
more intense. It's staring at a Star Wars or something.
Whee! And now sliding the other way. Okay. For a second I was like, oh, was I not supposed to jump there? Am I going to go too far and not land on the mushroom thing? Okay. Checkpoint, I guess. Also, I am kind of sort of on the tail end of having a cold. So if you hear a lot of sniffling, that's why. What is going on here? No, dang it. Okay.
Those things have to come out, and then you hide in them. Robots? Distracted?
Okay. Ah, crud. I thought I was safe there. Clearly not.
He like stared at you for a second. What is that? It's the guy.
Well, at least we know the AI here is a bit more intelligent than some other games where they constantly just, like, you know, patrol back and forth and then kind of go, huh, what was that sound? And it's like the second you stop moving, they're no longer able to see you.
A little bit more intelligent.
I'm gonna try and just run past it. What?
Off screen, yeah, that's a little unfair because you can't see that he sees you, so you can't react.
Alright, well, while I struggle with getting through this...
Yeah.
Verse the day time?
Whip out the Bible verse. So I have 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 9 through 11. Those who want to get rich fall into temptation and a trap and into many foolish and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. But you, man of God, flee from all of this and pursue righteousness, godliness, faith, love, endurance, and gentleness. So, I have heard, I don't know how many times, this misquoted where people just say money is the root of all evil. I've heard that like millions of times in my life.
Yeah.
But the real actual verse is the love of money is the root of all evil. I have met people with a lot of money that they don't love it, and they love God, and they're faithful people and good people. And I've also met people who don't have a lot of money that love money, and their desire for it, you know, causes them to sin, basically. I guess that's a
Yeah.
short. But yeah, just because you don't have money doesn't mean you don't have a love of money. So it's kind of I feel like it's a warning to all people, not just like, you know, some people might read this and say, oh, well, they're talking about rich people. No, not necessarily. This is a warning to everyone that if you love money and the glamour and all that kind of stuff, you're going to be chasing something that's not going to fill that hole that you're trying to fill.
Yeah. And also, on the more positive end of things, like, you don't necessarily need to worry about, you know, if and when you become successful and start, you know, making significant amounts of money, it's not like that automatically means that you're a sinner and you can't get to heaven. Well, I mean, we're all sinners, but...
Yes, yeah.
The latter part of that statement was more so the focus.
Right. Yeah, no, I got you. It's true. Yeah.
Because, I mean, there are ways to utilize money that, you know, you can use it for good.
Yes. 100%.
Oh, crud. I thought he had gone a little further there. Man, this section's hard.
Yeah, it seems like it. It might be the most, like, misquoted and misunderstood verse from the Bible, in my opinion. Because I think when you're using Bible verses to just point the finger, it's a safe assumption that you're misusing the verse. But a lot of people use some Bible verses to just try to, you know, like almost as an attack, I guess. I've seen that a lot. It's not really what it's for.
This guy right here, I am trying to figure out his, like, movement pattern. Because I think what I'm going to have to do at some point with this is, you know, lower this platform that's in front of me.
Yeah.
To be able to progress any further. But then also I'm going to have to move time back more like this once I get past it to be able to hide in that other set of plants.
I see.
I might have done that a little too soon.
Is it the clouds? Oh, I see the problem. Yeah.
Oh, I was so close.
Oh, almost made it.
I did hesitate for a little bit there. I wonder if I should have just, like, kept going.
So basically, you're trying to lower it and then get on it and rise it up really fast? Or are you just trying to run past, basically?
I was just gonna try and run past. You know, maybe I should think more along the lines of what you just said.
Oh, is he looking at you?
He's looking in my direction, but seemingly not straight at me.
What was that? Nothing. Yeah, because when he's facing that way, you could jump on.
Yeah, but then he kind of turns back this way, and... Maybe if I just get on it now?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, now I'm past him.
No dropping down.
That took way too long.
Hard game.
And it did save just there, so checkpoint,
okay,
yay.
That's good.
But back to the verse real quick.
Yeah.
One thing I think might be worth pointing out as well, almost in a, like, movie misquote kind of way, but the verse doesn't say money is the root of all evil. It's a root. It is one of many things that can trip us up.
Yeah. Yep. That was a very good point. Yeah, I think, you know, a lot of the Bible is it's supposed to be introspective. So you read it, you take the wisdom, and you look inside yourself and try to apply that in a way to better yourself and better your own life. Not to just say, hey, you're not doing that. Hey, you're not doing that either. You're not a good person. So, oh man, these things are flying around like crazy. I think just as a general society, and we just need to, everybody needs to just look inside themselves a little bit more and not worry. Whoa, that was really close.
I'm noticing these little notches in here are where the floating platforms seem to cross over. That
would make sense. But yeah, basically just focus on yourself, and if everybody focused on themselves being better, there would be no need for people wouldn't even feel like they need to point the finger, because we'd all be working on ourselves. It's a perfect world that obviously can't happen, but it's good to try.
I mean, you even take Paul, you know, in the New Testament, he often points to himself as, you know, guilty of sin.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to try and lure that guy over? So then, like, he gets hit by the floating rock thing?
Yeah, what the heck's going on here? Oh, there we go. Nice work. I didn't know if you'd be tall enough to get hit by that. It seemed like you were shorter or something.
Okay, I know I need to move this somewhere, and there's really only one place this can go.
Down.
Oh, and it broke the floor. Now I'm not so sure about that. What the? Why did that suddenly move? I guess because of the floor collapsing. It just waited a really long time to do that.
Why are they even killing the space whales? The space whales aren't hurting anybody.
Except I do think the space whales are kind of hurting them, or at least, like, destroying their ships and whatnot. If I recall correctly from maybe even last episode, definitely a previous episode.
Yeah.
Ah, darn it. I mistimed that jump.
Their lasers are falling too, though. So you're helping defeat them.
Hey, that was close.
Oh, that was close. Run.
Hey,
Nice.
Sliding section, whee! I'm like, where's the jump? There's probably gonna be a jump. Hey, whoa.
Oh, you're back in the jungle.
On, like, some kind of lily pad type thing? Or just really big leaves? Okay, that's not the way to go, I guess.
Somehow I thought you were farther up, but it was like 2 slides down.
Well, this is probably like, you know, the tops of the trees or whatever plant life this is.
Yeah. For the Amazon rainforest.
And slowly working myself back downward.
Yeah, and how you look like a mini person, because all these leaves are huge. Maybe you are just like a mini person because the bugs were huge, and like basically everything looks huge. So maybe you're just tiny.
Okay. What do you think? That seemed like a decent spot to stop?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's see what's going on next time in the next episode
Of Planet Alpha.
of Planet Alpha.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.